Okay, so welcome back once again to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Hope you're enjoying the series. Obviously going to pick this up from where I left off on the last episode, what have I done? I think I've done 5 now. Do you know, I didn't check how long I've actually been playing for. It'd be interesting to see how far into this game, because I still kind of feel like I'm just getting started. But actually wonder like how many hours of play I've racked up already. Glitch in the audio there. Right, so pet the dog, why not? Okay. A little pointless, but fun nevertheless. Right, okay, so this is the signpost that they were talking about before. Oh, is the dog just going to follow me around now? So anything with a signpost is where something can be built. Right, let's pick up some rations as well. I'm guessing Sigurd... The rations are now full. He's in there, is he? Let's have a look inside. Hi.
Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories.
Yeah, there he is.
Eivor, in here.
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well.
It's
But
very
I'm
nice.
just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
Okay, what have we got in here? Consult Ravensthorpe's status. Let's have a little look. What's this? Behold our new encampment. We currently have the capacity for the following services. Oh, okay. So this is just like what upgrades I've done or what's left to be done. I wonder if there's actually any benefit. Oh, examine.
It's
Not.
better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover.
Can I? Right, you can go to sleep. All right. Well, I might do that in a minute just to see if anything happens.
A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine.
Oh, read new letter. Okay. I hope this room fits your needs. As we grow our reputation in the land and we make new friends and allies, it will be important to keep constant communication with them, okay? Ranvi will drop any letter you receive into this box. Have a look from time to time. Sigurd. Okay, so new letters will appear in there. Good to know. I'm going to try sleeping, see what happens. Not sure if there's like any benefits, like well rested, that sort of thing, whether it helps with anything, but or whether it's just another way of like turning night to day, day to night. Yeah, if I've not had any dialogue boxes pop up telling me anything new. So I can sit here as well, I assume. Interact. Let's have a look. Yeah, not much going on there, is there? Let's get up and get outside.
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a Jarl.
Alright. Yeah, there's more stuff to build, but I just don't have the resources yet.
You're ready to ride at a moment's notice.
Count on it, my friend. The path ahead is bright.
With glory at its end. Farewell, Eivor.
Why now? Doug, please. This must be done.
Yes, and I can help.
What was that about? Is Bassam leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I am riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Yeah, do as I say, bitch.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
Yeah, it's not very nice. She didn't seem too bothered. 2 more skill points. Wonderful. All right, let's have a little look then. What have we got? Okay, so stun. So the stun, that could be quite useful actually, because that then allows you to do the finishing moves. I think I'll go for one of those. Heavy damage. I've not really had any. Oh no, I have a little bit had a problem with fire. Way of the Wolf. Gives a bonus to all wolf aligned gear. Okay. Oh yeah, against poison. Light damage. Might increase my melee damage. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, it's opened up a new section as well.
Eivor,
It's good to know you can reset at any time as well.
but if you can build me something better, I promise you the finest of beasts.
A bustling stable would be a great boon here. I'll see what I can do.
Right. Well, I know what he does here.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
Oh, maybe I have to go to the board.
Next time.
Until next time.
Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up our settlement.
Yeah, but I'm not going to make many friends by just raiding all the time, am I? Let's have a look at the map. What's that wanting me to do? What's that? Did I miss that? Oh, how do you pronounce that? Leicestershire? Yeah, whatever. I think I'm going to stick to the main story for now, so just follow. I've got to walk all the way around to be able to get in there. Oh, it looks that way. I have to say, it does look pretty though, this game. I know graphics aren't, you know, the be all and end all, but I do think they sort of help add to the immersion of the game. Yeah, looks kind of funky. Right, so back in here we go.
There you are.
Well, here I am.
You wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok. Or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map.
Okay. If you want your settlement to thrive in England, your clan must forge alliances. Pledge to a territory to confirm your interest in an alliance. As pledges are completed and allies are made, other territories will be made available. Definitely think this is our next port of call. Leicestershire, which is Leicestershire, I suppose. So this is where Sigurd is, isn't it? Suggested power 20. Suggested power 20.
Tell me more about Leicestershire. I should like to join Sigurd soon.
He traveled to a town called Repton to meet Ubba and Eivor Ragnarsson. As I hear it, they are on the verge of exiling the current king of Mercia, with the hope of installing a king of their own.
A bold endeavor. I should be there to help however I can.
I think you should.
I won't keep them waiting.
Good. I will send word to Sigurd and the Ragnarssons, pledging your assistance. If I were you, I would go by ship. Repton is quite a distance north on the River Trent.
Okay. Oh, I've received 300 Helix credits. Very nice. So. Ooh, should I sit in this nice chair? It's not quite the same as like the chair from the Game of Thrones, is it? But it's a start. I wonder if we can upgrade that later on. Anyway, I'm going to do as they suggest. I'm going to head along by Longship.
Hello there, friend.
Hello. So we're... Oh, wow, 3,000 meters away. Okay. Right, here's all my men just sort of wandering around. I think as soon as I get on the boat and say take command, it's they'll all get on board.
Through the waves.
And here they are. Right, follow river. Opening the sail is unavailable here.
Sing us a song.
I'm pressing Y, but it doesn't seem to want to do it. Why is it not doing it? Follow river, press... Oh, there we go. Got there in the end. I think it's one of the few games actually where I'd be... Oh, I wonder if it's going to smash into this boat. Yep. Sorry. Come on. Maybe I should have stopped that from happening. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, so it's one of the few... Oh, yeah, I'm not going to do any raids. I want to make some friends. So yeah, gonna skip that. Yeah, it's one of the few games I think where I'd be quite happy just travelling around on the boat rather than fast travelling. Just having like a little look around. It's pretty speedy, this boat. It's not doing too bad.
We cannot sail here.
Oh yeah, take the mast down to get under the bridge.
Lower the mast.
Oh, lost some textures there as it went through. I've noticed a fair bit of that going on. There are some little bugs and stuff that need smoothing out in this game. Quite often when I start the game just on the menu system, the audio drops for, I mean, just a brief moment and then cuts back in. But I've seen like the odd texture popping in and out, and hopefully they'll fix that with a future patch. But I don't want to sound negative. All in all, I'm actually very happy with the game so far. It seems to be really good fun, plays well. It is quite different to previous ones, and so far I totally see people's point of view that like the stealth side of it has been, and I wouldn't say removed, but reduced significantly. Oh, we've got another bridge, have we?
Take the mast down.
So what are we, about halfway? Was it 3,000 or something, wasn't it? Didn't it say originally?
Sail out.
Sail up. Who is playing that guitar? And you... Oh, I didn't read that new fast travel point. Oh well, I'll pay more attention next time. I was trying to look for who's playing the guitar. Is that guy... Did I just see a guy doing little sit-ups? So, is Sigurd going to be pleased when I get there, I wonder? I wonder how far into the game this betrayal is going to happen. Just have to wait and see, I suppose.
Continue later.
See another raid that we could do, but... Oh, okay, so they don't seem overly thrilled to see me. Yeah, it's getting cold. It looks like there's quite a few opportunities. Oh, use our raven. Okay.
My eyes.
So it's this way somewhere. Just to speed up a little bit. Let's get a little bit closer. Right. Suggested power 250? You've got to be kidding.
Sigurd should be here with the Renaissance.
Right. Oh, did I miss the docking station because I sort of spent too much time with the bird?
Hold here.
Right. How do I view what power I am then? Okay, so that's the suggested power 20. So was I just looking at the wrong thing? I'm guessing if I go to what? Skills, does it show? Power 21, okay. So some of them are like 250. I've got a long way to go before I can tackle something like that. I'm guessing he's there. Should I go in through this entrance here? I think they need a bit more supervision on that fire, you know, health and safety and all that. Where is... Okay, so we've got a synchronization point. It's probably worth doing that. I'm guessing it's, what, up the top of that, I suppose. Okay, no one seems to be fussed the fact that I'm here. That's okay. Anglo-Saxon man. No, no, no. Up we go. See what the view's like from up here. Very nice. Great success. Right. Looks like there's a haystack there. I wish it was a bit more clear about where you can do a leap of faith to. In fact, I think it's probably that one there, isn't it? So someone's in pain. What if I go through those doors there? Or maybe just these ones?
Please. Who stands before Eivor Ragnarsson? Are you Sigurd Drenger? Eivor!
Eivor. If you keep that up, we'll stain the floors.
The place could use some color.
Who are they?
All spies. Dressed to look the part of a peasant. Got feisty. Pitchfork. From this rabid little one. Was a time when you met and slew your enemy on the field before they could dream of things like sending spies!
And now we shake hands and make deals.
Not my thing.
I figured.
I love them whipped, weeping, and reeking of piss.
You right, you weirdo.
Hey! Good boy. You're free, Saxon piggy, to run amok through the Mercian fields.
I would have let him down easy.
Follow me. I'll give you the tour.
What do you call this place?
I call it the shithole. To the Mercians, it is Repton. Their most revered kings are buried below the church. Imagine their weeping when we drove them out.
You plunged your knife deep into the heart of this kingdom.
That is right. We've got a number of Saxon nobles lined up with their lips puckered, ready to kiss our asses. The only holdout is King Burgred and his war thane, Leofrid. But my brother is brewing a plan to deal with them.
I take it that's where we'll find my brother.
Right. Talkers they are, Uba and Sigurd. Might want to dig the wax from your ears.
I do like the settings of these places, like these little camps. All the little fires.
Don't play me for a fool, Abba. I know Burgred sent a Vergeld your way. I'm not going anywhere, Backrot. You have the king on his heels because of me. Because of my men.
For which you were paid. But that price does not change because you have caught a whiff of our Hacksilver hoard.
You forget I am a sellsword. I ask what I please, and I take what I'm owed.
If I wanted to hear you talk shit, I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass. Now fuck off.
Where are his manners?
Bad look for the son of Ragnar Lodbrok. But worry not, Uba. I have the warriors you need.
If this is one of them, my worries have vanished.
Eivor, Wolf-Kissed, you have come at just the right time. Uba and Eivor here are hunting a king.
And when we've caught him, we mean to crown another. Our dear Thane Ceolwulf here.
It's not a role I begged for, but it's what Mercia needs just now. A man to fairly rule both Saxons and Danes.
Do you have what it takes to be king?
One day, I hope. As it stands, we at least have an understanding.
The king has refused our offers of peace. Ceolwulf means to change that. There'll be a new king for a new England.
For now, Burgred is holed up in his fortress at Tamworth, making a final stand.
Another shithole. Only further south.
We've held a siege there for weeks to no effect. So, no more knocking. Now we batter the gate to splinters. If we take Tamworth, remove Burgred and crown Ceolwulf, come morning the Shire is ours. And Mercia soon after.
Yes, remove. I cannot stress that enough. Burgred is not to be harmed. My legitimacy as king hangs on this one simple fact.
You rob all the joy from war, Saxon.
Not every victory needs to be marked by the slaughter of a king.
But it is much better.
His request is fair, Eivor, and we will honor it.
This is a good plan, brother. I am ready for the coming fight.
Agreed. Yet remember this. Whatever you stand to gain here, so do we. An alliance between my clan and Mercia's crown.
See this man installed on his throne and you will have it. I swear.
The bold sons of Ragnar bellow to sound the spear din and the thunder of shields. So let fall the arrow storm. The battle begins.
Ah! You never said this one was a poet.
I need to piss.
We have a forward camp just north of Tamworth. Will you go with us?
Lead the way.
Take in the sights of Repton if you like. We will be at the docks when you are ready to go.
I'm glad you and your brother have come, if only to bring some measure of calm.
Ease yourself, Ceolwulf. We all stand to benefit, and you'll be remembered for this for years to come.
For all the wrong reasons, I fear.
A lively town. Quite a lot to see here.
Yeah, it is a lively town. There is quite a lot going on. Yeah, I like that. It does sort of, you know, it feels lived in, doesn't it? You get the feeling of like a community. Right. Oh. No one seems to mind if I just like pick up random bits either. I'm still not sure who these people are that are leaving their silver in just sort of pots and baskets and things, but what can you do? Right. I don't know why I'm heading up here. I'm just assuming it's this way. It's not at all. Okay, well at least there's a haystack.
Sail southeast. Bring the men to the gates of Tamworth. We'll flood the fields, and Burgred shall weep at the sight of what the future holds for this kingdom. Eivor, is your axe sharpened?
I'm ready for the speared in.
And the thunder of shields, yes. It's good to have you with us.
To fight beside such legends is an honor. I've only heard tales of your conquests. Now I get to live them.
We'll weave our sagas together, thread upon thread.
Come on, boy. We'll forge a man from your softness, hammered on the anvil of war.
One does not need to fight to be
Move! Move!
Calm, Eivor. The fight's not here.
Aye. The fight is nowhere to be found in this boy.
A boy who happens to be Ceolwulf's son. Why is he not in his quarters?
Our future king wants a battle-hardened heir. Time he proves his worth, don't you think?
I don't think this is a good idea.
Throwing a boy who stinks of fear to a pack of wolves is not the best way to train him. Are you sure that's what Ceolwulf wants?
He left it open for interpretation.
Eivor!
He comes with us. And should anything happen to this little sprout, I will bear the punishment our future king inflicts.
He'll want to remove your head.
Haha, you hear that, boy? You die, and I'll have to kill your father, too.
Mount up, Eivor. It's a long ride to Tamworth.
Okay.
You'll have to endure, my brother. He always finds new ways to humor himself.
I'll keep that in mind.
And both eyes open.
You smell that, Ceolbert? The stink of jealousy, of our budding friendship, I think.
It's quite nice having the mixture of the boat and the horseback for travelling around.
Ceolwulf's way of proving his loyalty. And there's no safer place for a traitor and his son in the middle of a pack of Danes.
Say from who? You and Eivor seem to have brought this Shire to hell.
Feards are with us, the common folk. Burgred still has his soldiers all of a mercy. They're devoted to him, and they'll die defending him.
Your voice, Eivor. You sound different than the brothers.
Good ear, Lord. Most in England cannot tell the difference. But not all Danes are Danes.
From where do you come, if I may ask?
North of the Danelands. A place called Funberg, in Norway.
I didn't know there was land north of there. What are the people like?
You ever see a herd of sheep follow each other off the edge of a cliff? They're like that. The ones who remained, anyway.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Was it a mass exodus from Norway, then?
It was. Norway is now the province of a young king, Harald by name. A boy wise beyond his years.
Are you not angry that he has displaced you and so many others?
I was, for a time. But our weeks at sea have softened my brow fire. If I am honest, I realize I quite admire King Harald. By words and by weapons both. He has pacified the country I call home. For the first time in any man's memory, or any skald's song, Norway has one king. Just one. And that is quite a feat.
That is impressive, truly. England is half the size of Norway, and yet we have 4 kings for our 4 kingdoms.
You see? How could I not be impressed? No, Harald is a good man with grand ideas. I can see that now.
I am only 6 years his junior and have yet to see my first battle. I cannot imagine the skill and cunning he has.
Your first battle is coming, young Ceolbert. From this day on, you may see rapid progress.
I'm not sure I want so swift a rise.
I don't think Ceolbert could be more British if he tried.
In truth, Ceolbert, it It is my father who bears the heaviest weight of my anger, not King Harold. My father gifted my birthright to Harold without my consent or knowledge, as easily as if he might hand over a barrel of meat. It was not merely a deception, it was a betrayal of trust, the prick of which still stings me.
Be it a blessing or a curse, family is always first.
A good line, boy. Were you not an atheling, I would hire you as my skald.
Skald? It sounds something like Scott, our court poets. Is that what you mean?
Right again.
Fascinating. The harmony between our words and yours is quite something. As if we were distant cousins, separated by an ocean of time as well as space.
I like the thought of that. I do.
Picking up the pace a little bit. The AI has always made me laugh in these games when you're riding along on a horse or camel, whatever you've got, with the amount of people who just sort of get knocked down or barged out of the way. It seems the foxes don't have much sense either. And here we are.
Look at these pagan rats. Ravenous, unseemly beasts teeming over holy ground.
Have a care, Lord. These pagan rats outnumber us.
I can see that, fool. What do we do about them?
I advise we strongly consider their demands, Lord. We won't survive a fight.
Is that you, Leofrid? How quickly you recover! I'm beginning to wonder if it is a man or a god beneath all that armor.
A man of God stands before you, Eivor. Proud and resolute.
That's Burgred's Warthane. Killed a dozen of our men in an ambush along the River Trent. It was Eivor's axe that stopped him.
That is a poor description of a perfect 30-yard toss.
Enough jawing, heathens! Speak your piece!
We've come for your crown, Lord.
With or without your head attached.
I admire your ambition, pagan. But what you ask is impossible. No Dane ever has or ever will occupy Mercia's sacred throne.
The Ragnar sons are the least of your worries, Burgred. The Raven clan now sits upon your southern border.
And who might you be?
Eivor of the Raven clan, here with Sigurd Jarl. We are friends to these men, and foes to you.
Well, you've chosen your friends poorly. Now that's to be expected of a low-born Dane.
My king, may I suggest a more measured approach to this?
I grow weary of this palaver. You have trampled our lands, toppled our monuments. We've given you silver, fed your people. And yet in spite of all this, your encroachment on my kingdom continues. No more! We will die defending what is ours, whatsoever the cost. If you want my crown, Uber Ragnarsson, you must pry it from the hands of my bloodless corpse. Man the walls!
Back to the camp. Round up the men. We're taking Tamworth tonight! Eivor.
Right.
We're ready to march.
Let's have a little look. Do you know what? Actually, what I'm going to do, just to keep this video down, I'm going to stop there. And yeah, I'll release another part shortly, I think. See you in the next one.